What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is Assetto Corsa, where today we're going to be taking a look at the recently released Virtua Simulazioni Formula Renault 3.5 2014 mod. Of course, this mod comes from the same group of people who brought you the wonderfully fantastical amazingness that is the McLaren MP413 F1 car earlier on this year, which, if you haven't played that car and you have a Assetto Corsa, I have to ask, what the heck is wrong with you? But even though these aren't typically my cars, you know, that I really like to drive and I don't necessarily go out of my way for them, the quality with which they've done both cars, the McLaren as well as the Formula Renault here, is why I'm doing this video, because it's absolutely fantastic. This mod very well could be official content within Assetto Corsa, and this car in particular, more so than the McLaren, which is a good bit more difficult to drive, and I can't really drive it all that well, and I'll admit it. But this car is just a bundle of fun to drive, and it should be in your installation of Assetto Corsa if it isn't already, because it's a heck of a lot of fun. But it comes with 15 skins, replicating the 2014 season of the Formula Renault 3.5 season, as well as one bonus house color paint scheme, which is what we'll be driving today. It does come with 3 configurations representing the 3 different downforce levels used on the front and rear wings, which are actually replicated graphically with the visual model. We'll be using the default medium downforce setting here in this video because we will be racing at Mugello, and I figure seems reasonable setup, but that is actually reflected with the visual model as well. It's not just a toggle setting step version that has no difference other than some arbitrary value changed. But so anyways, let's go ahead and head on over to Mugello. Alrighty, we're going to be doing a little 10-lap race. Put quotation marks around that. We're spotting the field a whole bunch of time. That way we get to have more time to enjoy it at maximum speed, because the AI is just too dang slow in Assetto Corsa. But that's a different issue for a different time, so let's go ahead and begin. The track grip is set to fast. The AI is set to 100% difficulty, if we can even catch up, but I have a feeling we will. We're going to have a heck of a lot of fun, because driving this car at this track is fantastic. Okay, first lap, the tires are cold. It's a nice little slide there. Down the hill. This car, this track is just awesome. I have to say, the force feedback in this car, I don't know what it is, but as soon as I started driving this car, once I installed the mod, it's just like a handshake, you know? It just makes sense. Slide in the middle of the corner. Just like, I know exactly what the car's doing. I know exactly what it wants. Connection has been made. You know, it drives well, sounds good, looks great. It's placed into the game in a way that looks like it very well could be official content, as we're playing Dodgem all of a sudden. Assetto Corsa AI gonna Assetto Corsa AI, but this mod is the complete package. No joke, no lie. I honestly can't think of a race car that I enjoy driving more here in Assetto Corsa than this thing, this stage. So I'm gonna shut up here, try and put a good lap in, let you guys listen to the sounds. Or not so good a lap. Okay, so it definitely wasn't a very tidy lap, but I think that will hopefully demonstrate that you can get sideways in this car and not explode instantly. Just taking too much of that curb. Lap in, lap out. You need to stop that. You do have to take care as to which way you hit the curbs, otherwise you will go sideways. It is an active car to drive. You got to pay attention. You got to be quick on the wheel, but at the same time, it feels not like I'd expect it to. Seriously, if you have a Assetto Corsa, you need this mod, and you need to take it to this track, because you will have a bundle of fun. But some people are going to inevitably ask about the R Factor 2 version of the same car. Which, yeah, I like that car over there as well. Although it could use updating to the latest specification of R Factor 2's feature set, but yeah, I've said this before and I'll say this again. It comes down to which feature set you enjoy more. And I'll have both cars installed in both R Factor 2 and Assetto Corsa, because there's two different reasons I play, either title. For example, Assetto Corsa, I don't get or R Factor 2, I don't get to rip around a laser scan version of Mugello. Whereas here in Assetto Corsa, I can't do a race in changing weather conditions or have a truly, fully dynamic racing line. But man, oh man, this car rocks. But you know, the difference between the two versions is not as big as you would expect. And I think the R Factor 2 version does feel a little bit more rubbery and a little bit more advanced, but at the same time, this thing is not a bad alternative at all. Ah! Oh man, I got it wrong, damaged the car, but I made my point anyways. This mod absolutely rocks. So, job well done to the Virtua Simulazioni crew, because this mod must be in your installation if you have Assetto Corsa. And hopefully now you understand why if you don't already. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.